very important highlight of the show where we answer your portfolio queries. And for that, I have with me Pankaj Mathpal, who's the MD of Optima Money Managers. Pankaj, good evening and welcome to the show. Pankaj, let's begin with a viewer online connected, Mr. Shravan Kumar. Shravan, hi, good evening.
Thanks for taking my question.
Hi, thank you so much for sending us your question. So you're doing an SIP of 37,000. You want to achieve 1 CR in 15 years. I have your fund's name. Shravan, is there anything else you want to add to this question?
Yeah, that is not a 27,000. It's a 37,000.
37,000. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, 37,000.
Yeah.
Sure. You want
And
to
I'm doing
increase the amount, step it up?
Yeah, I can do that yearly basis,
Okay.
up to 5 to 10%. And
Sure.
I had a PPF of 5,000 every month.
Sure. PPF. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
PPF.
So you are in the old tax regime then?
Yeah, I am taking the old tax regime.
Okay.
I was in the 30% bracket.
Yeah, got it. All right, Shravan. So let's look at your funds and let's take the expert advice also. Pankaj, what do you have to say?
Kavita, good evening. See, Shravan, first thing, the target you have set 1 crore rupees in 15 years. I want to talk about that. If this target of 1 crore is inflation adjusted, then it is fine. You can definitely achieve with the what you're investing right now. But if I assume 6% inflation, so after 15 years, the value of 1 crore will be something like 42 lakh rupees of today. So you have to keep this in mind. But with 37,000 rupees per month, what you're investing, if I assume 12% CAGR, you can expect around 1 crore 76 lakh rupees in 15 years. As I mentioned that if you want 1 crore rupee in term of inflation adjusted, for example, means if today 1 crore rupee you want to accumulate, it means you'll have to accumulate more than 3 crore after 15 years you should have, which will be equivalent to 1 crore rupee today. So in that case, my suggestion that you increase your SIP or step up your SIP by 10% every year. And you said that it is possible you can increase by 5-7%. But if you step up by 10%, you can expect something like 3 crore rupees in 15 years, which will be equivalent to 1 crore rupee of today. So that you have to decide if you want to accumulate 3 crore rupees. So 10% step up with the same amount of SIP what you're doing, 37,000 rupees per month now. Schemes are good in your portfolio. Only suggestion that you have overexposure in small cap. So if you want to reduce some exposure from small cap, my suggestion that either you can stop your SIP in quant small cap fund, which is 9,000 rupees per month, or you can reduce the amount in that and you can increase in mid cap. Motilal Oswal mid cap fund is there in your portfolio. You can increase your allocation in that, and quant mid cap fund also you can top up if you reduce your exposure from quant small cap fund. So that is some changes I'm suggesting. Otherwise, portfolio is good.
So no more addition as far as mutual fund is concerned, but then do step up your SIP as told or advised by Pankaj. Thank you so much, Shravan, for sending us your question. Let's move on, and Pankaj, let's take Karthik's question. He says he's 35 years old and he wants your guidance on his portfolio, or rather for his corpus. 25 years, 50 crores. Okay, so he's currently investing. I don't have him on the phone line. Do I have Karthik on the phone line with me? Okay, so currently his portfolio consists of 50 lakhs. He's invested lump sum in a lot of funds. I think I will not take the name out. There are almost 9 funds with lump sum investment. Pankaj, and monthly SIP of 10,000 going on. Annual step up that he plans to do is almost 10%, and he'll be continuing this investment for almost 20 years now. Additional funds he wants to add, on which he wants your guidance: Tata Small Cap, SBI Small Cap, Nippon Small Cap, and ICICI Pru Silver ETF Fund of Fund. Okay, over to you, Pankaj.
Yes, Kavita, see, he has done some lump sum investment as well as in 4 schemes. He is doing SIP. So overall, he has a large portfolio, and obviously means his number of schemes are more than required. But first thing, his target is 50 crore rupees in 25 years, and where he says that he'll invest in 20 more years, and he wants the amount of 50 crore after 25 years from now. But if I calculate at 12% CAGR with 50 lakh rupees what he has invested now and 10,000 rupees SIP, he can expect something like 12 crore rupees in 25 years. So definitely 12 crore to 50 crore means there's a huge gap. He'll have to increase his SIP amount, and For this, if he invests 1,10,000 rupees per month and increase by 10% every year, means step up 10%, then he can expect 50 crore rupees in 25 years. So, because he's not on
SIP
phone
of
line,
10K
I don't
with
know.
an annual step up of 10%. That is what is planned. But then you want,
Yes.
okay,
1
lakh,
lakh 10,000
1 lakh
rupees per
10,000.
month. From
Yeah.
10,000,
Yeah.
he has to increase to 1 lakh
Got
10,000
it.
per month, which looks a little difficult.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he'll have to
so
stretch
it
himself.
means
Yeah,
that his
totally.
target is not the very realistic target.
Yeah.
So 12 crore he can expect with this, with some increment, he can expect some 15-20 crore. So he has to decide whether he has to increase the SIP amount. He can do that, or otherwise he'll have to reset his target.
Lump sum and
And
SIP
schemes
are
are good.
good.
He doesn't need to increase scheme. If you want to top up HDFC Flexi Cap Fund and Motilal Oswal Mid Cap Fund, in these two schemes, he can increase the SIP amount.
Do you think he should add a silver fund of fund? That's what he's also asking ICICI Pru.
Kavita, what I understand, he has mentioned that he is already doing SIP in
Right.
these four schemes: Tata
So
Small Cap
maybe
Fund, SBI Small
maybe
Cap
top
Fund.
it up. Maybe top it up. Can he do that? I think gold and silver right now. Maybe
definitely he can top up his silver fund as well as gold fund. He can add to his portfolio.
All right. I think that's time up on the show today. Thank you so much for taking time out and helping our viewers with their financial portfolio queries today. Pankaj, thank you. And for our viewers, I'm going to leave you with our WhatsApp number and email ID. Do send across your questions and we will do your live financial planning on the show. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.